Good evening. My name is Andreas Meneses. I'm representing Team 164 with Shay, Gabby, Addie for the Correlation 1 Cohort 2 program. And today we will be discussing our business problem for the Capstone project, which is plastic waste and the circular economy, how plastic waste can create opportunity for businesses and the environment. We would like to begin with an overview of today's presentation. Environmental impacts on land and water, which are caused by plastic pollution, adversely affect public health. Historically, plastic pollution has significantly increased. In 1950, the world only produced 2 million tons of plastic per year. Since then, annual production has increased nearly 200-fold, reaching 380 million tons in 2015. To better contribute to the solutions on any scale, it is important to get an overview of issues regarding plastic management and the impact it has on everyday life. Today, we will take a closer look at the recycling industry and examine potential benefits of transitioning to a circular economy. Since the 1950s, plastic production has increased significantly. And surveys have shown that it has had a negative impact on the environment that includes our oceans and wildlife. Lockstep with that increase is the number of tons of waste that is being mismanaged. The biggest contributors of mismanaged waste are the developed countries, including the United States, with 469 million tons in 2019 alone. Instead of making use of these potential resources, they are being exported to other nations. For example, in 2018, Germany exported 1,266,787 tons of waste rather than being sorted. A way to interpret this behavior is that there isn't a lot of value in recycling, when in fact, a study done by the EPA shows us something different. The US Recycling Economic Information Study done by the EPA proves that recycling is working by measuring the size of the nation's reuse and recycling industry. According to the study, the recycling and reuse industry consists of approximately 56,000 establishments that employ more than 1.1 million people, generate an annual payroll of nearly 37 billion, and gross over 236 billion in annual revenues. This represents a significant force in the US economy and makes a vital contribution to job creation and economic development. As a driver of economic activity, the recycling industry compares favorably to other key industries, such as automobile manufacturing and mining. Especially significant is the finding that recycling far outpaces the waste management industry because recycling adds value to materials, contributing to a growing labor force. Recycling also provides a large number of jobs that generally pay above the average national wage. The reuse industry is widespread and ranges from more traditional establishments such as local thrift stores, antique shops, to more recent dynamic operations such as computer demanufacturers, pallet rebuilders, and materials exchanges. As a whole, the reuse industry employs nearly 170,000 workers in more than 26,000 establishments nationwide. The reuse industry also supports an annual payroll of 2.7 billion and generates revenue of approximately 14.1 billion. Now that we know that recycling has economic advantages, how can the industry move forward in a way that benefits the environment? We believe a circular economy might be a potential solution. The circular economy is a systems solution framework that tackles global challenges like climate change, biodiversity, lost waste, and pollution. The circular economy considers every stage of a product's journey before and after it reaches the customer. This approach is not only vital to stop plastic pollution, it also offers economic, social, and climate benefits. By 2040, a circular economy has the potential to reduce the annual volume of plastics entering our oceans by 80%, reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 25%, generate savings of USD 200 billion per year, and create 700,000 net additional jobs. In our research, we've come across additional resources that are excellent ways to explore issues, including calcycle.ca.gov, which offers funding opportunities authorized by legislation to assist public and private entities in the safe and effective management of the waste stream. There's also the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, which supports and details information regarding the circular economy and was used as a source for this presentation. Ecological Footprint Calculator, which website, which calculates how many planets we would need if everybody lives like you, as well as when your personal overshoot day is. We would like to conclude with the following message. Plastic is everywhere, from our food to the ocean. Despite being a small piece to a bigger problem with global warming, is an issue contributed by and ultimately has a negative effect on individual consumers and the environment. Luckily, there is also opportunity by addressing the problem with potential to have positive impact by informing consumers, repurposing plastic waste, filling up landfills, redesigning, creating new business models to substitute single-use materials that can help the planet's ecosystem, generate revenue by literally turning one man's trash into treasure. Thank you.